Please try to calm down, Mrs. Standish.
I am so worried about Charity.
What makes you think something bad is going to happen to your daughter?
I suddenly had the most terrifying feeling that Charity was in danger, and I couldn't do anything to help her. I know I must sound crazy. You don't even know me. We haven't met.
No, not at all. I have 2 daughters myself. I know what it's like to worry about them.
Charity promised me that she would be home before nightfall.
Then I'm sure she will be. Try not to worry, Mrs. Standish. I know that it's hard. We wish that we could always watch over our children and keep them from harm.
You do understand.
Well, we're both mothers of daughters. That kind of makes us kindred spirits in a way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. But it almost seems like more than that. You have been a real comfort to me, Mrs. Bennett.
Well, I'm glad. Maybe we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not usually so comfortable with strangers.
It's funny, you don't seem like a stranger to me. Even though we've never met, I somehow feel like I know you.
It's hasta la vista time for Charity tonight, Timmy boy.
But how do you get her alone? Once you've made her miss her last bus home.
I have the most ghoulishly ingenious plan.
It better be. Once Grace Bennett shows up here at Pilar's birthday party, Charity will know it's her mother's twin. And that's bad for Timmy and Tabitha.
Oh, no. It's not bad for us, Timmy. It's the end of us. Death, destruction, extinction. And that's just for me. For you, well, without me to bring you to life, you're just a doll. No more talking, no more running, no more Timmys.
No more Timmys?
Hey, don't get so excited. You'll pop out one of your eyes again. And it's such a nuisance to keep sewing them back in. Ah, yes. Tabitha's got it all under control tonight.
Wow, you're a really great dancer, Kay.
Don't talk, Reese. Dance. Anyway, that's how the story goes. If a boy and a girl each take a bite from one of these love chilies, their blood will get so hot they'll have to make wild, passionate love to each other.
It's just some old wives' tale, Charity. Come on, let me show you my motorcycle.
Kay?
What was that you were telling Miguel and Charity just now? Something about chilies? Love chilies. The story goes that if a girl eats them right after the guy she likes eats them, they're destined to wind up making mad, passionate love to each other.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Miguel must believe it.
Why?
Just ate some. She must be desperate to believe that dumb story.
Let's see. Ooh, cute little nose. Ooh, nice high cheekbones. Ooh, I'm gonna push over for high cheekbones. Ooh, your lips are very soft. And your neck. So long and slender. I better stop now because whoever it is, I think I'm falling in love.
Good idea, officer. Because I wouldn't want to have to write you a ticket for reckless driving.
What kind of game are you playing?
Game? Me, you're the one.
What is it this time? Oh, you couldn't find another car to crash, so you had to crash my mother's birthday party.
Louise, please.
I don't appreciate your tone, officer.
And I don't appreciate you being here.
What the devil is Luis doing with Sheridan Crane? If you think that's bad, you should have been here when he kissed her. What?
He was blindfolded, playing a game. He thought it was his mother.
For crying out loud, the Cranes will have Luis's badge for this. I'm gonna stop this right
Sam, not now. You're gonna make it worse.
You're the one that grabbed me. You're the one that ran his hands all over me. You're the one that's acting like a total macho jerk.
Oh, well, if you thought my touching you was so disgusting, then why didn't you stop me? All you had to do was say something.
With your hand over my mouth? I don't think so, officer. You know, do you always go around acting like Zorro, using your blindfold as an excuse to manhandle women? Is that how you get close to women? Because that's pretty pathetic, if you ask me.
Well, nobody's asking.
Well, it was the only thing I could think of, Whitney. Sticking your face in your mother's birthday cake. Well, I had to do something so Ethan wouldn't recognize me. I mean, God, he was standing right here. I can't believe he's here in your house. I know, I thought it was the one place where I'd be safe. Well, maybe your mother invited him. Oh, how? She didn't know we were planning a surprise birthday party for her. Maybe Ethan didn't recognize me. I mean, I did have all this frosting all over my face.
But what if he did? I mean, he thinks you're stalking him. He could be calling the cops right now. Oh, no.
What?
He doesn't have to call the cops. There's one right here. Your brother.
Oh, Louise. Oh, my God, if Ethan tells him, I'm dead.
I was right. I do know you. You're Teresa. You're my mother's new personal secretary.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel terrible about the cake. It's probably too late to buy another one. Look, I'll explain to your mother that it was my fault. But to tell you the truth, I don't really know.
No, it was my fault. I'll fix it. Mom will understand.
You've got a little icing on your forehead there. I know we met at the house, but are you sure we haven't met someplace else? You look so familiar, and I don't know why.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Your eyes, they remind me... I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on
You
it.
guys are missing all the fun.
Simone, not now.
You won't believe what just happened. Teresa's brother Luis just kissed Sheridan Crane, of all people.
He what?
Oh my God. You're Ethan Crane.
Excuse me.
Remind me to thank your sister, Whitney. Simone just saved my neck.
Saving your neck seems to run in my family, Teresa.
I've got to disappear before Ethan sees me again.
You know, you might be able to hide out here in your own home, but you are not going to be able to hide out in the Crane mansion. If you keep working for Ivy Crane, you're going to keep running into Ethan. He is bound to figure out that his mother's new personal secretary is his stalker.
But I never stalked him, Whitney.
I know, but he doesn't, because every time you see him, you dump something disgusting on him.
By accident.
Accident or not, he thinks you are a nutcase. He wants you behind bars.
I can't let that happen. Come on.
Luis, please, this must stop.
I'll handle this, Mama.
I am so sorry, Pilar. It is I who am sorry. I should have come up to you the minute you walked into my home. It's my fault.
It's not your fault, it's her fault.
What's going on, Sheridan? Is it true he kissed you?
Yes, Ethan,
That's it. I've had it. Come on.
That's not necessary, Mr. Crane.
Oh, Chief Bennett. Amazing. You just stood there and watched one of your officers assault my aunt.
Hey, no, both of you calm down right now.
This is between me and Luis.
Back up, Crane.
All right, stop it, both of you. I've been waiting for this a long time. Come on, calm down.
Come on, calm
down. I'm not letting him get away with this, Sheridan.
Look, it was a simple misunderstanding. Officer Lopez Fitzgerald was blindfolded. He didn't even know who he was kissing. It was a surprise to both of us.
Are you sure that's what happened? Still couldn't have been pleasant for you. Let's get out of here. I'm sure Pilar will understand.
I want both of them out of here now.
No, Luis. They are our guests. I hope that you two can stay and enjoy the party my children have made for me.
We just came by to drop off Sheridan's present for you, Pilar.
Ethan put it in the living room. Happy birthday, Pilar.
Thank you, Sheridan. I hope that you and Ethan can stay. It would really mean a lot to me. I would feel terrible if you left right now.